Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hope for these. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews back at it again with another hometown take. You already know why we live, baby. Yeah, we in here. We back in it. Let's get it. Let's go, Don Pike. Let's go. We in here. Symone's gonna join me very soon. She's coming. She's coming. She's coming. Oh, let's go, Atlanta Hawks. Let's get it. We in here. Let's go. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Where do we begin? Kevin Huerter. That's where we begin. That is where we begin. Kevin Huerter. That's where we begin and end. We whooped them 76ers, boy. It was a close game, though, man. Had me on the edge of my seat. Symone's going to be here soon. I'm texting her now. To the Eastern Conference Finals. Who would have thunk it? We were 14-20, y'all. Eastern Conference Finals bound now. Come on, let's do it. Not Kevin hurt him. Hey, we can call him Kevin, don't hurt him. We can call him Red Velvet. I don't care what we call him. But we won. And we on to the Eastern Conference Finals, taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Trade day had me scared. But I mean, it was a great series against 76ers. Seth Curry did everything he could. Joel Embiid did everything he could to eliminate us. But, my goodness. It was wild. Let's go, Hawks. Jesse Reese says we in here. Jesse Reese says. I'm waiting for Symone right now. But while we wait for Symone, let's go over some celebratory final stats, man. Let's get it. Hawks obviously win 103-96. We'll do the box score. First, we'll start with the 76ers. Tobias Harris had a good game. Not bad. 24 points, 8 of 24 from the field, though. 2 of 7 from 3, 14 rebounds. Joel Embiid did his best. 31 points, 11 rebounds, 2 of 5 from 3, 11 of 21 from the field. Ben Simmons only 5 points on 4 shots. He did have 13 assists and 8 rebounds, though. Seth Curry, 16 points. Finally was able to slow him down at least a little bit. 16 points, 6 of 10 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. Korkmaz only 5 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. No real bench support besides Matisse Thybulle, who had 8 points. Tyrese Maxey only had 2 points. Shake Milton had 2 points. George Hill, had 3 points. And now for the winning Atlanta Hawks, who were on their way to the Eastern Conference Finals. 14 points for John Collins. He had a nice game. How about 14 and 16 for John Collins? 5 of 6 from the field. Great game by John Collins. 13 points for Clint Capella. Only 6 rebounds, but he got it done in the scoring column more than usual. Trae Young, 21 points, 10 assists. Even though he was only 2-11 from 3, even though he was only 5 of 23 from the field, we were still able to win because he didn't press. He didn't try to force his way into a good game. He didn't try to force shots. He facilitated and got others involved. Bogey, he's going to have to be better, guys. He's going to have to be better. He only had 4 points, 2 of 8 from the field, 0-4 from 3. But Kevin mother-loving Huerter, 27 points, 7 rebounds, 10 of 18 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. MVP of this game. Without Kevin Huerter, we are not talking about the Atlanta Hawks being in the Eastern Conference Finals right now. 17 points for Danilo Gallinari as well. He had a good game. Hit 3 threes, 6 of 13 from the field. Lou Williams gave us 6 off the bench. And even though Onyeka Okongwu doesn't have a lot of stats, the stat on only 1.3 rebounds, he has some good minutes as well. Let's get to your comments. Like I said, Symone will be in here soon. There's a lot of comments in here. Red chocolate, white Hershey's. Refs got paid, man. You hate to see it, but good game. I don't think the refs got paid. Y'all got a lot of good calls, too. Collins says, Wetkins. I think he had a spelling error there. Symone, time for her and them 76 to apologize to us in Atlanta. Fast facts. We're gonna have Symone and her thoughts in here shortly. I know y'all ready to hear from her. She's going to see I'm the 76ers fan, but good game, y'all. Appreciate the good game. It was a great series, so appreciate you being a good sport. Brian Ellis is in. I actually watched the game, bro. We did it in Milwaukee, y'all. Next, it's going to be a tough series against them too, but hey, how can we not believe in this Atlanta Hawks team now? Beating the New York Knicks in 5, going the distance with the Philadelphia 76ers, and beating them on the road. We beat them. We won 3 road games. And the last one, game 7 in Philly, so sweet to close them out on their own home court. Simone's going to want to trade Ben Simmons right away. She already want to do that. Sixers suck. I won't say they suck, but they got some problems to figure out. Am I the only one who thinks the refs were on the Hawks side? I would think so. I don't think they were on our side at all. We coming from Milwaukee. Facts. Do you think they're gonna let Cam play, bro? They might let Cam play against the Bucks. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Luka who? We're going. That's a good, right? I mean, Trey's in. Luka's not, but I'm just gonna celebrate. I'm just gonna celebrate the Hawks tonight. I'm just gonna celebrate the Hawks. Card Collector says, "Damn, those new gray and black Hawks jerseys with those whistles look so good." Wow. It's fine, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. I mean, we in the Eastern Conference Finals. It don't even matter. No excuses. Ben Simmons did seem like a liability. Man, I am heartbroken. I believe the Hawks can win. I feel like we can take down the 76ers too. I want to hear them 76ers tears now. What's up, Wallace? They let us hang around and we got the win. Facts. Couldn't put us away. And we messed around and got that dub. And now we don't mess around and got the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's go. Symone looks salty. I'm sure she's going to be salty when she gets on here. Who would have thought Hawks versus Bucks? Let's go. Symone Staley trade for next season. Dylan, if Hawks play like this against the Bucks, it's going to be much harder. Facts. We got to knock down shots. That's just on period. We're going to have to knock down shots against the Bucks. Can't shoot like the way we've been shooting against the 76ers. We just, lucked out that Ben Simmons couldn't do anything and their bench really couldn't do anything all game long. What a game. My voice with all the yelling, surprised my neighbor in my apartment did knock on my door. Hell, who cares? Hawks win. Facts. We we celebrating tonight. Let's go. Hawks in the Eastern Conference Finals. The season continues. Coach Bud about to be coaching against the team he didn't want to stick around and build. I hope we take it to him. Just saying, no, that's facts. I'm looking for revenge. Eastern Conference Finals against Coach Bud. Yes, sir. Kevin's MVP for this game. Kevin was going crazy. He was going off. That's big facts. Gordon Stark says, get that bum Simmons off this team. Trade him now. Symone is in here. Symone, they've been waiting on you. I'm going to go ahead and let you take the floor.
I'm not crying.
I know you're not.
I'm not crying.
I know you're not crying.
It was going to happen.
You knew it was going to happen?
Dylan.
Uh-huh. The floor is yours. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away.
First of all, congrats, Dylan, because I'm not a sore loser.
Thank you.
First of all, congrats, Dylan, because you believed in your team like no other. I will say that. Before y'all Hawks fans get on me, I will say this about y'all. Y'all believed in y'all team like no other.
That's a fact. That's what we do. I believe.
You know how Philly fans are. We give up on our teams early, and you never did.
Nope, never. Never wavered.
So I'll give you that. Ben Simmons, get on that same train Carson Wentz got on. There's no excuse. Ben Simmons, and I'm going to do a video on this because I'm making cuts. And like I said, Dylan, I said, I'm surprised it was a Hawks Sixers matchup, but I knew the Sixers had their limitations because we just don't have that depth.
And we had it.
Don't have that depth. When Trae Young was 2 for 14?
It was, I'll give you the stat. He finished the game 5 of 23, 2 of 11 from 3. Still won.
And I'm saying that's when I knew the game was over, Dylan, because we only had 1 point lead, 2 point lead, 4 point lead, and Trey was still 2 for whatever. And I knew Trey was going to get at least 20 points. So I think I'm not as much upset because going to the season, I just saw the limitations in the bench. I saw the limitations. If it wasn't Seth Curry, we had nobody shooting beyond the perimeter. Tobias going to the rack, of course, that was there. That was beautiful. I like that from Tobias. That's just not enough. Joel Embiid shot was out at the perimeter way too much. Nobody had any.
Bailed us out.
Nobody had any. Nobody on the Sixers looked like it was Game 7. Like you could pause and say Kevin Huerter looked like he was playing a Game 7. Who on the Sixers looked like they were playing a Game 7? Nobody
really. Nobody besides maybe Joel, but that's it. Maybe. But Simone, before we go any further, I gotta do something real quick. Hey y'all, y'all know what we doing tonight? Y'all know what we doing tonight?
What are you doing?
Y'all know what we doing tonight? We eat cheesesteaks tonight. We eat cheesesteaks tonight.
What is that?
Tonight, y'all. It's a cheesesteak.
Did you really order a cheesesteak?
We eat cheesesteaks tonight, y'all.
Huh? When did you order that?
Tonight, y'all. We eat on cheesesteaks.
When did you order that?
Before the game.
I know you're lying. That's why I can't stand y'all. You really like what kind of arrogance? It's the arrogance for me. Really? If I knew you did that, I would have clowned you so hard.
We eat cheesesteaks tonight, y'all.
And you waited until after the game, and you waited until I got on the side to eat it. You know you've been hungry.
I couldn't do it until we won. We eat cheesesteaks tonight, y'all.
Where did you even order that from? Big Dave's?
There's I knew Big Dave.
Anyways, like I said, Symone, be honest, you feel like Philly should have beat us. No, it wasn't necessarily that for me. And like I said, Dylan, these people in the chat might not believe me because we just started doing the collabs this series. I've been said I was worried about the Hawks. Even when the bracket came out and it showed that y'all were on our path, I've been said I'm more scared of the Hawks than the Knicks because y'all have hella shooters. I've never disrespected y'all. Did I not say that? Think about Trey is down, and look who y'all had stepping up. Y'all had a reliable bucket. If it wasn't Kevin Huerter, it could have been Lou Will. It could have been Bogdanovich. If it's not Seth Curry, who do we have being that reliable bucket for us? So Embiid and Tobias and Seth have to be perfect, or we have no chance because Ben just committed himself to sucking and not helping us at all offensively. What had Ben in the game with 6 points?
5 points, 13 assists, and 8 rebounds.
Oh, my bad. I gave him one more point. And y'all didn't even have to foul him like that.
We did. We did not have to. We hacked the Ben once.
Doc Rivers, pack it up and get out of town. Doc. And let me say, everybody.
15th game 7 I'm seeing right now. 15th game 7. You thought you
apologize to y'all for what? Like I said, I knew a team like the Nets, a team like the Hawks, any team with hella shooters, I knew would be our. I would have took a team like the Bucks, a more defensive team. I know a lot of Sixers people had championship aspirations, but
all I got to say is we eat cheesesteaks tonight, y'all. We eat cheesesteaks tonight. Period.
Doc Rivers, Dylan, needs to go. Doc doesn't deserve to coach another team.
Dang. Yikes.
He sucked.
Yikes. I mean, what would you what adjustments would you have made if you
Who would hire Doc Rivers right now?
Not a lot of people.
Well, what really hurt us was what really hurt us. Well, it's both of them. One, Ben not wanting to be an aggressive, and then 2, Doc Rivers being a Ben apologist. Oh, I love what Ben's doing. Everything he's doing is fine. I want Ben to do exactly what he's doing. Now, I don't know if he was just saying that to the media and then in the locker room, getting on him, but he kept saying, Doc would never say he doesn't like what Ben is doing. He kept saying, and the thing is, Dylan, like you said, it had to be a Tyrese Maxey or a Shake Milton that stepped up for us tonight. because Seth Curry was Seth Curry, Tobias was Tobias, Embiid did Embiid. Embiid was unstoppable. Tobias, like, he could get to the paint whenever. Seth was still on, but it was Ben and the others that weren't doing anything for us. And Seth Curry getting in foul trouble early really is what hurt us.
Yeah. Where's the one comment that I just saw? Young Assassin. Oh, did we win? Did
Young
the Hawks
Assassin,
win?
where you been?
Did the Hawks win?
Thank you, Jamal. Thank you, Jamal. And it's more than just Doc and Simmons. It's Doc, it's Simmons, it's Shake Milton, Dwight Howard needs to go. The only people I'm keeping on this roster is Joel Embiid, Matisse Thybulle, Tyrese Maxey, and Seth. And at this point, Seth might as well go and play on another team where he can go and get a ring real quick, because the process is obviously still going on, and I don't trust it no more.
The process is busted.
First of all, anytime someone tells you trust the process, that's gaslighting. That's gaslighting language. Trust the process. What process? Trust what? Losing? Y'all not giving us nothing to trust. Trust Doc. And like I said, we got George Hill at the buzzer. That was our big move. They've been gaslighting all season, Dylan. Oh, Daryl Morey has a big move coming. A big move is coming at the trade deadline. A big move. They need a third star. And we got George Hill. And we traded away our best depth for Embiid. We traded away freaking Tony Bradley, our depth at the 3 for George Hill. And what did George do? Pack it up, George. You're done too.
George, I'll tell you what George did. George Hill had 3 points.
Ooh, that was our splash off the bench. Yeah. I said we needed Derrick Rose. I said we needed Sweet Lou. I know he didn't do nothing, but I said we needed Derrick Rose or somebody like Sweet Lou. And they gave us George Hill. And Ben Simmons, Dylan. Ben, you know what? Ben, I'm not even putting Ben Simmons' name in my mouth again. I'm going to do my one video on Ben Simmons, but he honestly doesn't deserve my rage because Ben doesn't even try. It's one thing if somebody's trying and failing, but he don't even try. He just sit there and smirk like this.
Symone.
So I'm not, what?
Go ahead. Finish your point.
Media said Ben Simmons jumps our way. A jump shot and finishing at the rim. It wasn't even the jump shots. All those lackluster layup attempts where he wasn't even finishing. Come on now.
Not Hawks been to the conference finals twice since the process started. I'm dead.
But there's no process. What's the process?
That's so true, though.
First of all, it's the illusions. It's the smoke and mirrors for me. One, what has Daryl Morey done? We can't get sized up over people until we know what they've done. Why do we get all sized about Daryl Morey?
I don't know.
What do we think Daryl Morey was going to do here that he could do in Houston? What did he do for James? Just move a bunch of pieces around and not win nothing?
Right.
Then we got Doc, who just came off blowing a lead. And we were just so happy. Oh, we got Doc. It's the reason why we got him so fast because nobody else wanted him. Why are we so lit we got Doc? We should have been second guessing that. Who wants the coach that just got blown out? At least let him sit a year and relax and remember who he is. Only thing I remember of Doc Rivers is this.
It had been over sideways once we came back.
That's all I'm going to remember of Doc. Dwight Howard.
Small,
you rolled LeBron's coattails. Now it's over.
Let me say this real quick. So, y'all's bench.
I agree, Louise. We should have traded for Harden.
Let me say this real quick. Y'all's bench. So, everybody that played for y'all came off the bench was Dwight Howard, Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle, Shake Milton, and George Hill. Tyrese Maxey had 2. Matisse Thybulle had 8. So, that's 10 points. Shake Milton had 2. So, that's...
I'm weak. He said it's just Spizoids. First of all, I can't stand y'all. First of all, that is just Spizoids.
Hold on real quick. So,
I like that positive love, positive thinking. And honestly, you know what? I'm done. I'm cooling. I'm good. I'm looking forward to Devonta Smith. The only thing I have going for me right now is Devonta Smith. Okay? I'm not letting this get to me because you know what? My heart, I'm not even shook tonight, Dylan, because like I said, when we let y'all come back twice like that, I knew it was over then. I knew it was over then. When we had to rely on Shake Milton and we had to rely on Tyrese Maxey, Dylan, I knew it was over. Who did y'all? I knew it was over then. So I'm not even surprised tonight. The fact that we went to game 7, I knew it was over. And the Jazz done started the bad juju. The Jazz did this, starting that bad juju. First.
Both number 1 seeds done went down now. Both of them. Gone.
Once y'all hurt LeBron, it just went downhill.
Did we do that?
How do I feel about Shake? Bye. Shake and bake out of town. How do I feel about Shake? 2.
Finished with 2 points.
We suck tonight. And we need to just start all over because Dylan, we don't, and it's not just me. I heard the national commentators talking about it the other night too. The Sixers bitch has no chemistry. When we're out the game, when the players out the game, it's no vibes. Like dudes don't even know each other. That's not how you win a game 7. You got to be locked in. Those got to be your boys, a little bit your dogs. Even if y'all don't rock with each other outside in that arena, y'all got to be tight. Y'all got to be TPG. Everybody just on the bench like this.
And to that point, Symone, I think, obviously injuries aren't good, but that's one thing that you could say helped the Hawks. The Hawks had to play with so many different lineups because of all of our different injuries.
Well, that's the same thing with us, though, Dylan. We've had several injuries. Seth Curry was out. Ben was out. Joel was out.
Yeah, that's true.
Tobias has been the only real consistent one. Korkmaz was out.
But
we've been in so many lineups as well. But you know what our thing is? Doc doesn't know how to make adjustments in lineups. That's what the problem is. What are you drawing up over there, Doc? Nobody even trusts you. What's Doc saying? Nobody. Doc Rivers. Because you know what? Doc, Ben, and honestly, is Ben going out of town? Ben must got some dirt on somebody in the organization.
Because Ben getting away with theft at this point. He get away with theft.
The only thing I can be happy is that a brother man. Only thing I can be happy about is that brother man.
Name McMillan.
Yeah.
But let me say this real quick.
And Symone. Honestly, you know what? I'm about to bust this chat wide open.
This steak was great. I'm still eating.
Dylan, you know why we lost? Everybody tuned in like you've never tuned in before.
Oh, I'm listening.
About to put everybody in this chat and you, Dylan, on game.
Huh? Okay.
I'm about to put all y'all on game. Listen in.
Go ahead.
Ears, everybody listen in. Let me know in the chat. I need 4 people to say they listening because I'm going to tell y'all the real reason why the Sixers lost tonight. And it's not Ben. It's not the bench.
I'm listening.
I need 4 people in the chat to say they listening. I'm going to give y'all the real tea on why the Sixers lost tonight. This is the most truest thing I've ever going to say, Dylan.
Oh, they getting hired, period. But,
Okay, I got 3. I need 1 more person to say they listening.
We got 1, 2, 3. We need 1 more.
All right. Y'all know why we lost tonight?
Yeah, why?
Because it's Father's Day. And Doc Rivers.
Oh, you going there?
Listen, stop, Dylan, stop. Stop. This is why we lost. It's Father's Day. And Doc Rivers tried to make Seth Curry his new son and act like he don't got Austin Rivers over here. Doc Rivers really thought he was going to win a game 7 on Father's Day.
Hey, yo.
The way he's been doing Austin.
Oh, my goodness.
The way he's been doing Austin. Austin was at home. It wasn't Ben Simmons. Austin was at home conjuring up some spells against Doc Rivers. That's why we lost. Because Doc Rivers, he gonna make Seth his new son and gonna forget about his real son, Austin. Austin Rivers was at home cooking up some toasters and spells. Sixers fans, that's why we brought in a cursed Doc Rivers and we had a game 7 on Father's Day. That's how we lost.
I am so dead. I cannot believe you went there. That's hilarious. Let me say something real quick. I'm trying to get the point out.
It's Father's Day.
I wouldn't put it past it.
We lost on Father's Day with Doc Rivers at the helm.
it's only right because we weren't supposed to lose Game 6 on the day before Juneteenth, right?
Get on me. Am I lying though? Am I lying?
She went there, yo.
Am I lying?
I'm so dead.
Right, and Trey gave his dad that. Meanwhile, Austin at home like.
But Symone,
also, did you hear this? Doc Rivers has been to the most Game 7s out of any other coach.
I said that.
That's not a cute.
Thought he would have learned something by now.
That's not cute.
Cheesesteaks tonight, though. Let me tell you something real quick. So, y'all bench. I'm trying to finish this point.
I'm moved on. I'm on to the Eagles, baby.
Let me tell you something.
I'm on to the Eagles.
It's the post game now. We gotta talk about it.
I told you what I said. I told you who I'm firing.
I just want to say this. I'm gonna get this point across. Hold on now.
And I'm gonna make a video tomorrow for my peeps.
So the bench.
What bench? You mean that cold piece of metal over there?
Let the hometown take finish real quick. Let me talk to Atlanta real quick. Dwight Howard, 0 points. Tyrese Maxey, 2. Matisse Thybulle, 8. Shake Milton, 2. George Hill, 3. 2 plus 8, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 plus 3, 15. 15 points off the bench total. Danilo Gallinari came off our bench. He has 17 points. He has 17 points alone. That's why y'all lost. That's one of the reasons. The major reason.
Hold on. Let me get to this comment real quick. I see what you're saying.
Go ahead.
Antonio, I'm from North Carolina. I just live in Atlanta. So technically, my home team is the Charlotte Hornets. I'm from North Carolina originally. I just live in Atlanta. So my home team would be the Hornets. But yeah, our bench, Dylan. And like I said, Dylan, your Hawks people don't follow me, and I understand they don't know. But listen, chat, I've said you can go back to my old videos. I've said 2 things for the past couple of months. One thing I said was our bench sucks. That's why I wanted a killer off the bench. That's why I said we need somebody like Derrick Rose. We need somebody like Kevin Huerter. We need somebody that's able to come off the bench and be a killer like Joe Harris was supposed to be. I'm saying like we needed that 6th man. The teams that usually do well have a 6th man. We needed a 6th man. We don't have that. We're just praying that maybe Shake's shots are falling, or maybe freaking Matisse shot is falling, or maybe Tyrese will have a good night. We shouldn't have to pray that maybe Shake or Tyrese will have a good night. That ain't no way to win a championship. That ain't no process I'm trusting. I've been saying that all season. The bench been sucking. 2, Dylan, I said, I said this. Your people in the chat don't know this because they don't be following me. But I said I do not want to play the Atlanta Hawks. I knew the Atlanta Hawks had several guys that can fill it up. I knew that. I've been following Clint Capella for a long time. I've been following Clint Capella since the Rockets. I knew what Clint Capella was about. This wasn't no surprise to me.
And we did this without DeAndre Hunter or
I'm saying, like, I knew the material of the Hawks. I knew that this wasn't going to be a come in. Oh, we get to play the Hawks. I knew this was going to be a bad. Y'all are a baby Nets. And I know that's dramatic, but y'all are a team that's built on having several guys that can fill it up. I did not want to play the Hawks. Did I not say that, Dylan? We would not be we're a defensive team. Our offense is spotty. We would be better playing a team like the Bucks, who are another defensive team with spotty offense. But if we're playing a super offensive team like y'all, where y'all can have 3 guys who can have the ball last late, it's not just Trae Young. We was worried about Kevin Huerter being open. We worried about freaking Danilo getting a wide open 3 late. I knew I did not want to match up with the Hawks. I knew we didn't match up with a team that had that nice fluid. Y'all didn't have that best ball movement going tonight, but I'm saying I didn't want to play a team like that. I said that when I saw the bracket and I saw it could be Hawks or Knicks. I said I don't want to play the Hawks, and y'all Sixers people called me crazy.
Yeah, they do.
They called me crazy. I said that though, Dylan, didn't I?
You did. You said all that. Sure did.
Thank you, Open the Gate. I'm a Hawks fan at heart. Me and Dylan just do a good job coexisting.
Man. The cheesesteak is a
Anyway.
little bit different tonight. Oh man, Hawks fans. Eastern Conference Finals. We were 14-20.
Who was Philly got me there. I'm not salty, but y'all really think the Hawks gonna beat the Bucks? I'm not even on that type of time. Like, Hawks people, enjoy your night. Don't.
Oh, we are.
We doing a whole lot of straightening out.
A little bit
Look. Appreciate your positive love. No, and the way you really had that cheesesteak.
I had it ready, boy. I had the cheesesteak ready. We got to eat the cheesesteak tonight.
That better be a pointer finger, Andrew. You look 12.
That's his pointer finger. He doing this.
Okay. Dylan, who on the Sixers you firing?
Who on the Sixers? Ben Simmons got to go. He got to go.
And even my mom, Dylan, had to get quiet about Ben because, you know, she loved the cat for Ben.
He got to go.
Well, to be fair to us, we were without Danny Green.
That's true.
Not like Danny Green was at 20 points, but he could have helped defensively.
It canceled out, though. We didn't have.
He could have had like a 15-point night. Like, Danny Green could have had a 15-point night.
And we have DeAndre Hunter the whole series. So,
who on the Sixers are you firing?
Ben Simmons.
And who else?
I mean, you can pick the bench.
And y'all let him enjoy his cheesecake and stop talking about Giannis.
We can talk about Giannis. We can talk about whatever. I'm just
we talking about y'all good. We talking about the Sixers right now.
Yeah, we gotta celebrate.
Can you please tell me who on the Sixers you're firing? Thank you. Doc is gone. Period.
Yeah, I mean
Ben is gone. Ben is gone. I don't care if we get nobody back for Ben. You don't deserve to be on our roster, period. I don't care if we got $50,000 billion in dead money. Ben, you're out of a jersey. I just want Ben out of a jersey, period. I don't care what. I don't care if we got to just,
Ben doesn't fit on the 76ers team. The 76ers have a dominant center in Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons can't shoot. Ben Simmons has to play out of the post. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid.
And Dylan, even when he's been getting the post, he hasn't been finishing.
I said that's true.
He just don't care. Like
in the postseason, it's not gonna work.
I get it, but I'm saying, Dylan, okay, there was so many times where he got to the rack, like it's so many, and then just a lackluster layup. You're there. You're wide open under the basket. Finish with a strong arm. What the problem is?
To me,
you see what I'm saying? Like I get theoretically, but I'm saying, okay, you're here now, so now make it work. Tobias got to the basket easily, and I know Tobias, you know, he's in a better position. Ben playing the point, but I'm saying when he would get there tonight, which he did, he just would not finish. He couldn't finish at the rim.
What Drake said? They tried to serve me up a cheesesteak, and I gave him back a clean plate. Period.
When he passed up on that dunk, I knew it was curtains.
He did pass up on the dunk. I was like, wow, he bailed us out.
Thank you, Allen Brooks. I don't want to hear nothing about no Bucks tonight, period.
Facts. We celebrate tonight.
I got to think about who I'm finish
my cheesesteak. Huh?
I got to think about it. I got to think about we need somebody. I got to think about it. I'm not sure who I'm trading Ben for right now. I'm not sure.
John would be okay.
John Wall would be okay, but I need somebody in their prime.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
Joel's in his prime. I need somebody in their prime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Like, I need somebody that's, like, in their prime. Like, I'm not saying Dame, but somebody like that. Somebody in their prime and on a championship mission.
So, Symone, let me ask you this. I know you personally are firing Doc Rivers, but do you think he actually gets fired?
No, he's not going to get fired. You know how it's going to be, they agree to part ways. We're going to get the text tonight. Doc Rivers is out of town, packing it up, boys. He probably brought his luggage to the game. probably they gonna mutually part ways. How did it happen with the Clippers again?
I forgot. I think Doc just straight up left.
Yeah, left. When they kicked, left after they locked the door on him. Yeah, he had no choice but to leave. Now look what Ty Lue was doing with them Clippers. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Not Ben equals baby Wentz.
Who was worse, Ben or Wentz? Honestly, I'm going to do a video of that. Who was worse, Ben or Wentz? I'm going to do a video. Not tonight. Dylan, Doc Rivers brought his bags to the game. He should have brought his bags to the game. Go home tonight. Be with your son, Austin. Figure y'all relationship out, and then maybe you could think about coaching again. Maybe. But I think it's just done. Doc lost all of his juju. Who's going to respect Doc anymore? And his whole basis, well, his whole brand was on trusting him. Oh, Doc's a coach that they trust. Doc is someone they really respect. It was respect. Doc is they respect Doc. The guys, when they hear Doc talk, they respect him. Ben and Joel, they really respect Doc. They respect him.
Oh man. Man.
You know we got a short leash in Philly, Dylan. We got a short leash.
Y'all pumped in booze at home for Carson Wentz. I know y'all savage.
We got a short leash. Let me tell you, Alan Brooks. I know y'all ride. That's cute. That's good for y'all. Y'all be riding down.
Not them putting up the disappear act. Oh dang! Hold on. I gotta go back. Hold on.
What happened?
Hold on. Here you go. All right, hold on.
I can't see.
Hold on. No. I'm about to read something to you. Can they?
Yes, right, Ben Simmons had 5 points. I heard somebody say it.
No. Oh, hold on. Back. I wish they would just. Okay, there we go. All right. Game 1, 2-2 on field goals. Bro, I went back again. Hold on. My bad.
Y'all did. I will say that. Y'all did. Y'all kept believing.
Game 1, 2-2. Game 2, 0-0. Game 3, 1-1. The rest of the series, 0-0. Some on field goals. I don't know. It said something about that, but it was just basically, describing how bad Ben was. But the 0-0 part was.
Well, who's surprised? Who's surprised? Like I said, Ben just don't want to play basketball. That's all it is. Like I said.
Oh man. But we talked enough about the Sixers. I'm ready to talk to Atlanta. I'm ready to talk about.
Get off the live.
I'm ready to talk about. I'm ready to talk to Atlanta. I'm ready to talk to my folks. I'm ready to talk to the Hawks. I'm ready to embrace the Hawks. Instead of talking about how bad the Sixers were, I'm ready to talk about how good the Hawks were. Every time the Hawks needed a bucket, they got a bucket. Every time the Sixers did something, got a bucket, went on a little mini run, which they never led more than like 4, I think. Every time they needed to, not Symone just leaving the live. Oh, stop Symone leaving the live. It's okay. It's fine. Symone, you really gonna leave the live? Wow, she gotta be dead. Symone gone. Anyways, let's talk. Let's talk Atlanta. It's fine either way. Let's talk. Every time the Hawks had to get a bucket, needed to get a bucket, they got one. Kept the game close, never wavered, never let it get out of hand. Great job coaching by Nate McMillan. Great job of facilitating by Trae Young. He didn't force shots. He didn't press. He did what he had to do. And Kevin Huerter, can't talk too much about Kevin Huerter tonight. 27 points. Every time we need a bucket, he bailed us out with the 3-point plays. Just amazing performance by Kevin Huerter. Let's see what Atlanta talk about. Let's see what we're talking about here. Let's see the comments talking about. ATL is a deep team, reliable, and great team chemistry. Facts, because we done been through the ringer. We done been down 10 points in the fourth quarter before and came back. We done been down 18 going into the fourth and came back. We done been down 26 and came back. This team has been through it all. ATL. That's right, Antonio. Let's get it. Nate McMillan was a fantastic hire. Facts. Maybe probably the most valuable hire by Travis Schlenk this offseason was getting Nate McMillan. I was hollering Red Velvet too, man. Kevin Huerter had himself a game. Let's go, Hawks. He's saying, good game. I'm discussing too, though. I guess he's saying Eagles. Is Cam Reddish coming back? That's going to be a question. Is Cam Reddish going to come back for the Bucks series in the Eastern Conference Finals? We're going to see. We're going to see if he can come back. Trey might be top 10 in NBA right now. Oh, for sure. He's definitely in the discussion. I mean, this year, I know he had a bad, he really didn't have, he had a bad shooting game, but he still had a good game overall, the way he facilitated and still was able to make plays in this game. So, yeah, I mean, Trey did his thing. We can beat the Bucks. We can. You know, the Bucks, people have been saying they remind them of the 76ers. They remind me a little of the 76ers too. You got Giannis, and he can't even shoot as well as Joel Embiid, and he's surrounded by a bunch of shooters. They do have Chris Middleton. He reminds me a little bit of Tobias Harris when it comes to that. So, you know, we can do it. We found a way to shut down Chris Middleton. That's probably going to be our toughest task. We don't let Giannis do whatever he wants and build that wall around him kind of like the Nets were. I think we can do it. ATL has so much history like the Hawks. Facts. We're saying too, pay Collins defense. John Collins earned his money, especially tonight. He came out, had himself a great game. 14 points, 16 rebounds, 5 of 6 from the field. Played 41 minutes, played some great defense as well. Clint should be ready for any big that's left in the playoffs. That's a fact. I think he can. Glad we got Lou for Rondo. Facts. We've been in playoff mode since March, exactly, because we've been having to climb ourselves and dig ourselves out of that 14 and 20 hole. Now we in the Eastern Conference Finals. We've been having to dig ourselves out of that hole since March. So we just doing our thing, man. It is that. Okay, Symone is coming back. She just said she's coming back. So Symone will be back in this thing soon. So she's coming back. She just had to take a break. I bet the Pacers wish they never got rid of Nate. Exactly. 27 points now. Need Hunter. Hunter would be good, but obviously he's not coming back this series. But maybe we'll see Cam Reddish, so we'll see. Kevin Huerter getting more expensive. Oh yeah, Kevin Huerter ran up his bag in these playoffs. Facts. Cat on the Moon says, I feel sick in my stomach as a Sixers fan. Is the absolute worst outcome for this squad. There's no way heads don't roll. Ben gets traded for a bag of Cheetos. Yeah. Ooh, it's going to be tough to make a case for Ben to keep him on the 76ers. Ben is a disgrace to get him out of here. Good job, Hawks. That's right. Good job, Hawks. You know, we can talk about the 76ers being bad and all that good stuff, but we also got to give some credit to the Atlanta Hawks. We got to give some credit to them. Trae Young, Kevin Huerter, John Collins. We got to give some credit to my guys. I can't sleep tonight. I'm so hot right now. Hawks in 6. Why can't the Atlanta Hawks make it to the NBA Finals? Why can't they beat the Milwaukee Bucks? They already didn't want us to beat the Knicks. They didn't want us to beat the Sixers. Didn't think we beat the Sixers. We beat both of them. Why can't we beat the Bucks? Come on now. We got to start believing. Really believe. What's the hashtag? Believe. We have to believe in this team. Andrew Gray says, thanks to Nate because that's been a struggle. Let's go Hawks. Facts. Sean Kim says the Bucks are a slightly better version of the Sixers. Could you imagine if you guys make the finals? If we make the finals, it's going to be oh so sweet, boy. That would be crazy if we got in the finals. We got to take care of the Bucks, though. Bucks play much better defense. That's facts. But, I mean, 76 play good defense. We got to play good defense, too. So, we'll see. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens in that Bucks series. Ha ha, we laugh into the Eastern Conference Finals like ha. Team Tigio says Bud left our team to go coach the Bucks, but it would be great if we beat the Bucks and make it to the finals. That's facts. You know, Bud thought after 2015, after we had reached our ceiling with that team, he didn't want to be around for another rebuild. He just wanted to be on a competitive. Okay. All right, Bud. But guess what? We back. We competitive now, and we'll see you in the Eastern Conference Finals. How about that? Period. Let's see what else we got here. The bully ball won't work on us. Facts. Symone back in the building. Hey, Symone. All about us beating those Bucks now. So let's see. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. See what we do. Yes, Collins played great defense and was solid offense. Yes, we got a great game from John Collins. Earned his bag tonight. I will say that. He earned his bag tonight. God, do I love trolling the Knicks and the Sixers. Woo-wee. Like I said, that cheesesteak was good. They tried to serve us up a cheesesteak. Hawks fans, we gave them back a clean plate. I bet Kevin Hart is mad and sad at his 76ers team. Yes, sir, Adrian. I ran the Cheetos. I'm dead. If I have any gym and have room, I try to max out Collins. Yeah, you got to give Collins his money now. I mean, he earned it, and we'll see what he does the rest of the playoffs. Hope the Bucks know how they can bully ball will not work. Yeah, I mean, we built that wall around Giannis and kind of take away what the Nets did to Giannis. I think John Collins could have success guarding Giannis. Definitely Clint Capella. So we're gonna see what happens. Hawks will not win in 6 games. I mean, they said we wouldn't beat the Knicks. They said we wouldn't beat the Sixers. So we're going to see. But we done proved everybody wrong so far. It ain't nothing to prove somebody else wrong. That's all I got to say about that. This is the Hawks' 43rd away game, Sixers' 43rd away game, 43, 14th prime number, and the Hawks can get their 196 all-time head-to-head win against the Sixers, which is the square root of 14 equals 104. Okay, that was a lot of breaking that down. That was impressive right there. Appreciate everybody in the live right now. Y'all keep rocking with us. Tell us how you feeling. The Hawks have the toughest task to get to the finals. Knicks, 76ers, Bucks. We got this. Let's do it. Let's prove all the haters wrong, all the doubters wrong. Believe and get this team to the finals, period. Today, the 10th day of the 4th month on the Hebrew religious side, written 10.
Are you done or are you finished?
At 67, DN on Georgian, and Sixers can become 33-10 at home for the season to end their season. 331, the 6-7 prime. Okay, he's breaking down stuff down. All right, go ahead.
You done?
I'm done for now. For now.
You got any questions for me? If not, I'm leaving.
I mean, what do you have anything else to say? I mean, what's up? What's up?
How long you staying on live?
You want to get into Hawks Bucks? As long I'm just vibing with Atlanta right now. That's all I'm doing. I'm just vibing with Atlanta right now. That's all. We vibing. We celebrating. You know, we thinking back on how we were 14-20, how we fired our coach. We got Nate McMillan in.
Cat on the moon. I'll tell you something. Be quiet. We heard it up.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something positive. And like I said, this is a positive. Y'all might not take it as a positive, but this is a positive. We weren't going to win the championship. We never had championship aspirations. Well, we had hopes, but we were never, unless we had got a 6th man, we were never going to win the championship, y'all. Like Hawks people told us before, our bench was never it. I told y'all in the beginning of the season, when we finished constructing the roster was never it. And I'm about to make this a positive. This shouldn't be a disappointment. Some of y'all got too high on the Sixers. We never were a championship team unless we had got a killer off the bench. When Embiid, outside of Embiid, Tobias, and Seth were flat. And if Tobias has an and that's them having to have all of them have to have a great game. None of them can have an okay game. The way that the Hawks were, like the way that Trey was able to have an okay game and still win, we have a huge fall off. A huge fall off after Embiid, Seth, and Tobias. And we were never a championship team unless we got somebody off the bench and it wasn't George Hill. Unless we made a big splash trade, it was never happening. So some of y'all got your heart snatched tonight because y'all thought we were going to the championship. We were not. We're not.
So you basically said we just put y'all out of your misery early.
No, some people got disappointed because they thought we were going to championship. I never thought we were going to championship, so I'm not disappointed like that because there was some Sixers people dealing thinking this was our year to win the chip. Even if we made it out the East, I knew we weren't going to beat no them Western Conference teams, whoever made it to the finals. I'm saying, and going into playoffs, whether it was the Lakers, if they were healthy, the Clippers, the freaking Suns, the Jazz, if they got right, I never thought we were going to beat one of the Western Conference teams in the finals. So I'm saying, if y'all go back and listen to my track record, like I said, I'm on tape, I'm on film. Y'all can go back on my videos and see if I'm capping or not. I never said when have I ever said this is our year to win a championship, Dylan?
Never.
When have I ever said that?
Never said that.
I said we're going to get clapped by the Nets. And like I said, this Hawks team is a baby Nets team. If we can't keep up with the scoring, we never had a chance. We have to be realistic with ourselves. Next season, we have to build a team that's solid top to bottom. We have to build a bench that's going to give us the same respect that the starters give us. We have to get a real point guard and not a tight end.
Not a tight end. I'm dead. Not Ben Simmons, the tight end.
Ben Simmons is a tight end.
Yikes.
He's a tight end. So I'm saying we have to go in this offseason and get realistic and build a real roster that doesn't consist of us having to ride the coattails of hopefully Shake Milton going off. If our championship was built on that Shake has a good game or that Tyrese Maxey has a good game, we were never in it.
Hold on, Symone. Let me say something real quick. Obviously, I got Inside the NBA on because I just didn't change the channel.
And Ben just brought the stock all the way down. So who are we even going to be able to trade Ben for? Who's going to want Ben after this? Who's going to?
Let me say something real quick.
And then we got all that money tied up in Tobias Harris, who picks and chooses when he wants to have a good night. He was consistent during the regular season, yes, but during the playoffs, he picks and chooses just like his favorite coach, Doc Rivers, when he wants to be good.
Let me say something real quick.
53 isn't going to make it. I need somebody in their prime. Like Dame Lillard in their prime. I need somebody in their prime. I'm sorry, but we got too many old heads on the roster. Seth, old head. Danny Green, an old head. We got to refresh, reset. Get rid of Ben and reset. Get rid of Dwight and reset. Why we got all these fringe players that's on their last leg trying to grab a championship?
Let me say something real quick, Symone. First of all, that is true. Also, hold on. Also, yes, he definitely they were in Philly, so he ain't going to Magic City tonight. But also, I said NBA Inside the NBA on because I didn't change the channel. Charles Barkley done said the Bucks are going to win in 4. Come on now, Chuck. How much longer are the Atlanta Hawks going to get disrespected? I'm not going to let it get me out of my vibe right now because I'm happy. And shout out to 200 people in the live. Well, there were just 200 people. It's fluctuating. But anyways, Chuck, how much longer we get disrespected? Bucks in 4? Really?
First of all, bye. They don't know what they're talking about. Let me address this.
Obviously. But I'm just saying.
Everybody listening to Chuck. Nobody care what Chuck say. That's why we over here having our own conversation. They don't know what they're talking about. They talking to the national media. They talking to the fans like my daddy who don't watch nothing but these games.
Exactly. Can't believe. But after we did all this, I'm just surprised we still getting disrespected. That's all.
Anyways, Seth Curry, yes, we wouldn't be here without Seth and Embiid, but I'm saying we need to get fresh is what I'm saying. Seth is going to be on his way out soon. So what's Seth's window? 4 years? How long is Seth going to be Seth? How long is Danny going to be Danny? I'm saying, what's that going to get? What window is that going to give us?
Yeah, I'm about to say, y'all window is only for so long. I mean, that's everybody. A window is only for so long. Hawks lucky.
That's what I'm saying. We need
the most of our window right now. You did?
These younger teams, they getting hot and they moving and grooving like y'all.
Doing the dang thing out here. Proving the world wrong, making it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eastern Conference Finals. Who would have thunk it? We would have.
Remember when somebody said if Ben Simmons wasn't 6'10", he'd be working at McDonald's?
Oh, I do remember that. That's funny. Yikes. Hold on. Woo! We in the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, woo! Let's go. Took down the mighty Sixers.
Right, Embiid.
Not Embiid.
Well, when Embiid even want to come back?
Embiid, the only reason y'all made it this far, Embiid and Seth Curry.
Will Embiid even want to come back?
Right. When Joel Embiid contract up?
Well, honestly, Tobias has been solid all season. He had that one bad game. I can't remember which game it was. I don't know if it's the game y'all came back 20. I don't know which game he had a bad game. But Tobias,
I think that was either game 5 or that was either game 4 or 5. It was one of them two. It was one of the comebacks.
Tobias has been solid all season, so I'm not even mad at Tobias. And even tonight, Tobias was getting to the rack late, but we needed quick buckets. Tobias was the one going and getting them.
Facts. Yeah, Tobias didn't have a bad game at all. I mean, he wasn't the most efficient, but at least he was aggressive, unlike, some other 6'10" Sixers that we know. Oh, Symone, Kevin don't hurt him. Kevin don't hurt him came through tonight. Kevin don't hurt him. Kevin don't hurt him.
I thought you didn't like the nickname.
You can call him whatever you want.
I thought you didn't like it.
I mean, he already red velvet.
I just got the
red velvet to me, but it's whatever.
I didn't know y'all called him Red Velvet because of the red hair. I didn't know why y'all call him Red Velvet.
Well, yes, we call him Red Velvet because of his red hair.
And I had no idea why y'all called him Red Velvet. That's why I was never down with the nickname.
He is a smooth player, and he has red hair. So he's smooth and red like red velvet cake.
Now I get it. I didn't get it with the red hair. Because I don't know, when I looked at Kevin Huerter, I never really thought red hair. It was more orangey, ginger to me.
I mean, yeah, he's a ginger, but you know they love calling gingers redheads. You know what I'm saying? He definitely is given more ginger than red, but
exactly.
Yeah. Right. I should have got some red velvet. It would have been perfect. I got some red velvet cake with my Philly cheesesteak that I ate earlier. Oh, that would have been perfect, man.
Not ordering a cheesesteak.
I had it just in case. Well, I was like, let me get this cheesesteak just in case we mess around and win in Philly. Oh, it was perfect. Hey, they served us up a cheesesteak, and I gave them back a clean plate, boy.
So you said that joke 10 times. Do you really think that you agree Doc Rivers is going to be gone, right?
I have a strong feeling that he will be, but I don't know. This is his first year, and a guy like Doc, who I'm not saying it's right, but what he has done in the past is probably at least going to buy him one more year. If I'm being completely honest.
You feel like he'll be here another year and just go ahead and trade Ben and see what he can do if Ben's traded?
Oh yeah, Ben.
They probably want to see is it Ben? Maybe they're probably like, maybe it's Ben's been the problem finally, and not maybe the coach.
Yeah, if they get rid of Ben this season and they still don't get something done, then it's probably Doc after that. But yeah, I say Ben definitely goes first before Doc.
But this is what I like this comment, because this is exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. We don't have chemistry. They don't like playing together. Like James Edwards said, the team like playing with each other. Mm-hmm. Our guys don't like playing. You can see the body language. Even when we win, it's like the guys don't vibe. I don't know who the problem is, but there's no vibe with the team. There's no vibe.
The Hawks team is a vibe. We a vibe. Hey, we a vibe. Yeah, we a vibe. We going to the Eastern Conference Finals. We a vibe. Yeah.
Cute for y'all. Cute.
Hawks season will end in Eastern Conference Finals. Sorry, Hawks fans. I mean, you can say that, but they told us it was over.
Who said that? Who's Paris Beach?
I don't know who that is, but appreciate you hopping on the live. But I mean, they told us we weren't going to beat the Knicks. Then they said we had no chance against the Sixers. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want at this point. I only trust what I see.
Not Otis.
What Otis say?
He said nobody can have seen Otis play. Like I said, Ben Simmons might as well just go try out for the Eagles to play tight end.
Hawks, baby.
He might as well go try out. If freaking what's his name? What's his name?
Tim Tebow.
Yeah, if Tim Tebow can resurge his career as a tight end, Ben Simmons might as well try to resurge as a tight end, a blocking tight end. He'll be good.
Symone, would you want? Oh my bad. Would you want Goran Dragic and picks for Ben Simmons?
Like I said, I gotta sit. I don't know immediately right now, and I'm not about to go jump right into like next season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna just relax.
What
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy football. I'm about to just enjoy good basketball. Clippers Suns is gonna be good basketball. Hopefully Hawks Bucks is good basketball.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I'm gonna just enjoy good basketball. I'm not even gonna worry about trades or whatever right now. I'm gonna let the stuff come to me. I'm gonna let things come to me. I'm not worried. I'm not gonna have Ben stressing me out. I'm gonna just enjoy some good basketball. Like I said, I'm rooting. If it's anybody else I want to see win right now, it's Chris Paul. Chris Paul, I like Chris Paul. So I'm gonna just, like I said, I'm gonna support your team. I'm gonna support the Hawks and Chris Paul. So I guess I'm going with Hawks and Suns.
There we go. There we go.
I'm not about to start manufacturing my trade right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just enjoy Devonta Smith training camp highlights and see what happens next. Okay. Because I don't got it in me right now to be trading Ben.
Shout out to Bankhead May. He got a Trae Young jersey for Father's Day. I know he rocking that thing now. Turn up. Go Hawks. He's thinking of buying a Trae Young jersey. Go ahead and buy it. It's a good investment. Antonio Stark says Hawks have 5. Do you think Trae Young is better than Luka? I think so. They worked out for each other's team. They're a good fit on each other's team. It's still too early to say who's going to be better. They're in year 3 of their career. So they're on the same level to me right now. Trae Young has got his team farther in the playoffs, though. I will say that. That's all I'm going to say. The Eastern Conference Finals on Wednesday. Our team is young, and this rest will be good. Hawks is a better team top to bottom than the Bucks. Hawks in 6. There you have it from Positive Love, Positive Thinking. You right. Go Hawks. We in this thing. Bought a Trae jersey at that 49-point, 16 assist game. Rookie year. Big facts. Hawks in 6. We love it. We love to see it. Would you trade Malcolm Brogdon from the Pacers for Ben? Also, Dragic wouldn't want to play for the Sixers. Players have heard the horror stories.
I like Brogdon. Like I said, who I'm keeping, the only people I'm keeping on this team is Matisse Thybulle, Joel Embiid, Seth Curry, and Tobias Harris, and Tyrese, Matisse, Joel, Seth, and Tobias. Those are the only people good with me. Everybody else can go.
Everybody else can split.
Everybody else can go.
They can go and get.
But yeah, I'm not sure about my trades right now. I have to see. Y'all know I'm gonna come out with the trades. Y'all know one thing about me, I'm gonna come out with the trade. But yeah, right now, and Dylan, we gotta pick up our coverage because we're supposed to be doing our videos with the coverage.
We will. We'll get them. We're gonna start them. Once you get back, we're gonna get to work. Once you get back, we're gonna be on it. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. But Atlanta, everybody. You said what?
See, I would take a Zach LaVine.
Yeah, Zach LaVine look good. A guy who can fill it up, obviously from 3, not afraid.
We're trying to get Zach LaVine.
Not afraid to shoot. Zach LaVine will be a very, very, very good fit in Philly. Very good fit. Not someone saying Ben and Court Moss for Lillard. They're not taking that nonsense. Damian Lillard's not going anywhere unless Damian's not going anywhere unless Damian says he wants to go somewhere. Period. Oops, my bad.
Yeah, I love Zach. Stand up. We were talking about Zach LaVine before the trade deadline. We wanted Zach LaVine. We ended up with George Hill.
Right. Everyone would take a Zach LaVine. Facts. That's facts. But Someone said in the chat. Oh yeah, there it is. Luis says, so who guards Giannis? It's gonna be John Collins and Clint Capella guarding, taking turns guarding Giannis. Those the main two I see. And then probably on the bench, when we go to the bench, probably gonna be Onyeka Okongwu. Solomon Hill might get switched on to him. So that's who I think Luis would guard Giannis. Ben Simmons doesn't really fit anywhere until he can learn to shoot. A team has no use for a guard that can't spread the floor in the 21st century.
Yeah, who would want Ben?
That's why his value is going down so much, because he's not being aggressive, going to the basket. He's not shooting. Besides,
he's not doing anything.
What good is he? What good is he?
Yeah, I don't know who would want Ben. Whose situation is so bad that Ben will be an upgrade?
Exactly.
Like, who's that down bad?
The only team I could.
The only team that would take them is the Pelicans, because they'll do anything, or the Hornets.
Or the Oklahoma City Thunder. Or the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah. So the only team that would take Ben, because they'll do anything, is the Hornets, the Pelicans, or OKC, because they'll do any trade.
Daryl Dorsey says he wants to keep Milton. Symone says he's a baller.
One in every 25 games.
Not one in every 25 games.
I don't know. I'm just good on Shake Milton. Shake Milton just too. He be playing 1-on-5. Shake Milton doesn't realize he has teammates. Like, pass the ball, Shake. If you get in a trap, you have teammates. Shake just gets too in that ISO funky, run the clock down, dribble, shoot. Like, pass, Shake. You do realize these guys in the same jersey as you, those are your teammates. You realize that. Use them. Yes. Pass.
Oh man. But this night is about the Hawks. It's not about the Hawks. Going up against all odds.
He said Ben going to the G League.
Not Ben going to the G League.
Is y'all guy DeAndre coming back?
Nah, Cam Reddish could definitely come back. He's been cleared to play. I'm just not sure about what Cam Reddish is gonna do, because he hasn't.
No, I said DeAndre.
DeAndre Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
No, he's out for the season.
Oh.
He's not coming back. He has surgery. So yeah, no chance DeAndre Hunter comes back. Could see Cam Reddish though. Maybe in between the series, we could see him. I mean, because he might have to come back at some point. Good night, Positive Love, Positive Thinking. Appreciate you rocking with us the whole time. Gotta wake up and make.
Good night. I'm about to leave too, Dylan. I gotta go to bed. I mean, I gotta do stuff.
Yeah, facts. I
gotta get up early.
Holla, Allen. Eastern Conference Finals. Here we come. Allen. Facts. Payne says, I would love to see Michael Porter Jr. and ATF. They don't pay John. I don't see it happening. John deserves the money. I don't know who would we give up either not happening, but him and Trey are close. That's true. Yeah, it might be a long shot, but we can see. Charles Barkley said we'll lose. What more proof do you need? We'll win. ATL is a pretty good shift in the East. The talking heads are using conventional wisdom, which proves they don't know nothing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you can keep doubting the Hawks. And Chuck saying the Hawks, Bucks in 4, I mean, that just shows how non-credible he is. I mean, come on now. After what the Hawks have done this year, just this series alone in the postseason altogether, I mean, that's just totally disrespectful towards the Hawks. But it don't matter. Time for the bias press and talking heads.
I am being a Pelicans fan.
The Pelicans fans, Derek says he don't want him either, period. So, yeah, I mean, the market for Ben is very, 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 very low right now. Very low. But yeah, so Bucks here is gonna be tough though. We're gonna see what happens. We gotta shoot better. We gotta shoot a lot better. We only shot like 34% from 3 this series. Bogut gonna have to shoot better. Trey gonna have to obviously knock down his shots. We need big series from Kevin Huerter. John Collins got to be big. Clint, everybody ought to be big. I mean, it's these conference finals. Everybody step up. Everybody has to be on top of their game. Got to slow down Giannis and Chris Middleton. If we do that, we might be all right. But Symone, any last words as we about to hop off here? You good? You got anything else you want to say? Is your heart and mind clear?
Congrats. Good luck against the Bucks. Because the Bucks get on my nerves. They don't really get on my nerves. I just don't want to see a Bucks fight. I just feel like the Bucks are boring. I'm sorry. The Bucks are boring. So I wouldn't be excited to see Bucks in the finals because they're just a boring team to me. Like, Who on the team has any personality? Like, come on now. So good luck to y'all against the Bucks. Philly, we'll see what happens next. It's going to be a long off season, like I said. It's going to be some trades. It's going to be some guys not re-signing. Could be some coaching changes. Who knows? If I hear trust the process one more time, I might not be able to take it. But like I said, we got a lot to look forward to this football season. We got a nice young squad to get excited about when it comes to football and the Eagles. So let's enjoy training camp. Let's enjoy this Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith hype. Let's enjoy the Cowboys losing the first game to the Bucks. We got a lot of stuff to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know, like I said, happy for y'all. Dylan, you deserve it. You was riding with your team since day one.
Day one.
When y'all was losing down bad, you said y'all was going to win. So shout outs to y'all. Philly people, we got to be realistic when we go into these basketball seasons. We're going to talk about it on my channel.
I got one last little monologue before we head out, y'all. Let me get set right. It's time for everybody to start believing. Everybody. I don't need to hear no more about no ATL curse. That should have been dropped, but it's definitely dropped after tonight. I want all the doubters to stop doubting. We don't need to listen to the national media. They don't know what they're talking about. They've been proved they don't know what they're talking about. We've been through tough series. This series was tough. It was down 18, down 26. Didn't matter. We were 14 and 20 at one point last season. It didn't matter. Siri, be quiet. I wasn't talking to you. Anyways.
Why you do Siri like that?
Because Siri just interrupted me. But, I'm just playing. But anyways, just believe, y'all. Like Nate Lowe saying, like Andre 3000 said, the South got something to say, and that's all we got to say, period. So just got to keep believing. And no matter what happens in this Bucks series, I'm not writing the Hawks off in this series by any means because nobody thought we would even get to this point. We playing with house money. At this point, I want us to go to the finals. I want us to win the whole thing. But we're playing with house money now. No matter what happens in this series, even if we lost against the 76ers, I was still proud of this team. I'm going to be proud of this team no matter what happens. Period. I can't express how happy I am for the Hawks and this young team and the experience they get. It's a great night to be in Atlanta. Finally, didn't blow it. Going to East Conference Finals. We doing our thing. Let's go. But all right, y'all. Until we talk to y'all next time. Peace.